I know what you guys are thinking. God, I wish I had hair like he does. Uh, he does. You take a fifth. Good evening, Junkyard. Good evening, Amish. One handsome feller. I'm telling you, handsome ain't the word. Damn handsome. I see the same thing you guys see when I turn on the camera. A damn handsome man. Ugh. This damn thing's full of air. And lots of it. Yeah. Would you like one? Go ahead. Hmm. Here's Johnny. Oh, you're not going to take the last one. They do have a bite to them. They are good. You got to get you a case of them. Let's see. Um, uh, there we go. I'm looking for you, Junkyard. Well, I'll be damned. You can get, and if they don't have them, I just punched up a place close to you, Dollar Tree. If they don't have them there, they will order them for you. But you can get a case of 20 of those bags of Carolina Reaper for $25. They ship them right to the store and you just pick them up there. You would have thought they'd had it. They're sold by weight, not volume. That's right. What's up, big fish? Damn. No. There. Okay. There's a bunch of them. There's that many in the bag. If you ate a bag every day, you'd have a bag, one for 20 days. Kathy made fried chicken today. It was chicken breast. She cracked a few eggs, beat them up, and then she added hot sauce to the eggs. And then she put the chicken breast in the hot sauce and eggs, and she let them marinate for, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 hours because she went to the laundromat because the washer and dryers broke down. So she went to the laundromat and then went shopping and come back. So um, she marinated and then she coated it in flour and fried it, and they were moist. They weren't hot, seasoned hot, and they were delicious. Yeah, you could. They're hers. It's a name brand. $2.50. There you go. Twice your money. Buy low and sell high. No, that's it. Well, probably because they're only a buck and a quarter. Well, no, they're the same price. You get 20 of them for $25, which would be $1.25 a bag. So, but a lot of times when you go to the store, they won't have a whole case of that. I went there one day and they had olive oil in like the 8 or 10 ounce bottle. A pretty good sized bottle, and it was a glass bottle with a diffuser on it, and it had for $1.25. Well, they had like 10 there, so I put them in my shopping cart for $1.25 for olive oil. That was pretty cheap. Well, I turned the shopping cart around and I start walking, and then they had a store cart there, and it had a case of olive oil still in the box. So I picked that up too. I come home with what 22, I think it was, bottles of olive oil, and that was the last time they got it. They told me when I bought it, they said it was a mistake. They should have never got it, but this is when they were only selling stuff for $1.25, so they had to sell it. It was like yeah, it was like $6 or $7 a bottle for that same stuff. They do take EBT at the Dollar Tree too, I guess. I have probably 18 brand new sippy cups or whatever you want to call them. They're coffee cups, actually. Um, Big plastic ones. I think they got handles on them and then a straw or something like that. That are Christmas. Bought them like 3 years ago. She wanted to give all the kids and grandkids, a coffee cup or a drinking cup, whatever you want to call it, and she filled it full of candy and stuff like that for Christmas for their stockings. Well, when I went there to buy them, they didn't have enough, so I ordered them, and 2 days later, I got a whole case of them. Government money is good. You're right. Yeah. They're from Nottingham? I bet they are. Nottingham, Pennsylvania. And you can send these anywhere because they'll ship them for you if you just get a hold of www.hers.com. Yeah. It's supposed to be the hottest snack that Hers have ever made. Or Hims. Anyways, I put this. I got like 10 competition bottles of hot sauce. And you start out with number one and you work your way to 10 or 12. I can't remember. Maybe it's only 9. I don't know. But I took this one out today. Hard to get it to focus in. Ass kicking bacon. It's pretty good stuff. Oh, I bet it is, Rosanna. Good evening, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna. For 2 quarts? Yeah. That's $12.50 a quart. No father's room, you're right. I'm gonna do that too, Amish. Um, there's a guy 15, 20 miles from here, a farm. They sell ground uh, they sell ground um, pork fat. So I'll make my own lard, I guess. Animal lard is so much better for you than any other, or animal fat. So animal lard is so much better for you than vegetable lard or vegetable oil, canola oil, um, sunflower oil, any of them oils. All seed oil is bad for you. Well, that Monahan's meat market that we go to, I think they have lard. They make their own lard. They don't advertise it, but they make their own lard. I don't know what it is for 1 pound package, but I'm pretty sure it's like $5 or $6 for 1 pound package. Yeah, that is proof we shouldn't be vegetarians. Yeah, that's right. That's the way we should be eating. But we all got away from that as soon as they got all this processed stuff because it's so fun, so much faster, easier, and cheaper. They do lose weight on an all beef diet. Um, I was watching a thing yesterday, and a male's testosterone level, if it's low, a man should be. And this guy is sitting there. He says, "I'm talking to you, ladies, to all you married women or all you women out there." He says, "You want your man's testosterone level higher? Feed him 8 to 10 eggs a day. Don't fry them in oil. Don't cook them with margarine. Don't fry them in margarine. Cook them with butter or lard, because natural fats raise and eggs raise your testosterone level. You got to add coming up in 40 seconds. Yeah, they want you to eat 8 to 10 a day, cooked in butter or lard. Well, according to McDonald's, they do. I don't eat too many McDonald's fries. Well, the reason why they said they were no good for you, that was cereal um, companies. They got their own. They paid for the study. They got their own scientists and all this other to agree that eggs were bad for you because of the cholesterol. Until somebody actually did an independent study and found out that they were lying to you. So you're going for it, yeah? Everything's bad for you, so you're going for it, huh? I like eggs rancheros. I like amigas. Amigas is when you scramble up the eggs and you cut up some corn flours or corn shells and put in there and cook it with the corn shells. You can put some jalapenos in it or whatever you want. You like them scrambled or fried? But Too bad you didn't like them boiled, because I know this guy's got a hell of a boiled egg video. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Rosanna. Good evening, Steve. Too much work for a boiled egg? I'd like to see Steve McQueen eat 50 boiled eggs now. Yeah, see, 50, that'd be $1,800 worth of eggs right there. When I was a kid, our neighbor, Mrs. Lopez, she would, every once in a while, she'd make tamales or something like that. And she'd, one of us kids would be out in our yard and she'd say, "Hey, come to the fence. I'll be right there." She'd come back, with a big bag of tamales. She made the best tamales. He's talking about cracking and peeling them. You know, well, you could skip the cracking and peeling altogether. The peeling process. You could just, if you wanted a boiled egg, just crack it into some water with some vinegar in it, and then you could have yourself a boiled egg. Some people call it poached, but it's a boiled egg. Our neighbors next door to us are Mexican, and I never smell any Mexican food cooking at their house. I don't think they cook Mexican food. Well, because of bird flu. Bird flu, uh, so they had to get rid of the chickens and the eggs. But if you notice, there's no eggs at the store, but there's plenty of dead chicken in the store. It's just not adding up. Okay. Bird flu just doesn't affect layers, it affects the meat ones too. They are eggs, butter, chicken, they're all high. Pork, beef. The only thing you can get a good deal on is chitlins, if you're willing to go that far. 3 bucks a gallon. Yeah. They're being recalled? Okay. Now you just can't eat one. Now that raw milk you get, does that still have the butter fat on it and stuff? The cream? I bet he is buried in one. Well, then you should make your own butter. Be like Weird Al Yankovic. And then when that Amish girl with the hairy toes walks by you, turn it out to butter. Living in an Amish paradise all day. Yeah, that motion. Churning butter. Oh, that's it. Give her a heart attack. At, at her age, she could drop over, and then how you gonna feel? You do? That's cool. You don't have one of them electric beaters like Mrs. Brown does, do you? You know the one they whip cream with? If you watch Mrs. Brown and the Boys, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. You know the ones with the glass jar and the beaters in them? Our daughter made us fresh butter, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, I guess, probably longer than that, and brought it over. If you like flavored butter, my aunt told me this about 20 years ago, how she used to make it. She would take um, the zest from an orange, or part of an orange, and then she'd squeeze some fresh orange juice out into a mixer, and then she'd add uh, soft butter in there, and she would mix it till it was all combined, and then scoop it out on a piece of plastic wrap, saran wrap, roll it into a tube, pinch the ends and go like this with it, and roll it into so it turned out to be like a tube, and she'd put it in the refrigerator to firm up, and she'd make flavored butter that way. Huh. Evening, Robert. Did they have to retrain you, did they? Oh, yeah? I I can't drink raw milk. Well, at least I won't drink raw milk anymore. When I was 6 or 7, something like that, or maybe 8, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks because of it. The, my mom and dad used to get raw milk from a farmer. We used to drink it all the time, and I got deathly sick. Um, I got so sick that they didn't know what it was until I'd already been in the hospital for like 3 or 4 days. And they did a bunch of tests and finally found out what it was, what caused it. But they had me in um, a tent, clear plastic tent, because they didn't know if I was contagious or what it was that was causing me to get so sick. You'll never have to see her again. That's right. You can get there is a place that does massages for $20, and that includes head. I'm not lying. That's what the sign says. I wish I could be a bum. I got too much stuff to do every day. Dollar a minute massage parlor. There you go. I ain't got much money. Here's $5. Make it a quickie. Yeah. Back pain is no joke. You're right. That relief factor. Yeah, get some relief factor. I said, the pain is gone. She said, I'm glad to help. No, you don't understand. The pain is gone. Then get back to work. Unfortunately, mine's not my lower back. It's up towards the middle. It's the fifth lumbar, which is very um, uncommon. When that goes out, you feel like your back is broke right in half because it's not at the bottom and it's not at the top. It's right in the center. I bet it does. That's your head, junkyard. I could I couldn't help it. Yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah, coming up in 35 seconds. Hey, get your shoes. You old snuggle bunny, you. Hi, Johnny. Anybody got a cigarette? Ghost pains. Hmm. I bet you can. Are you home, Big Fish, now? I thought you said you were. I can't remember. Hmm. Well, with the advances of medicine that they do, hopefully within a short time that they'll be able to um, take care of that without any complications. It is. But if the cyst gets any bigger, it could paralyze you too. Good evening, Dale. I had a pilonidal cyst, and let's see. Hopefully, there's enough there. I had one of them probably 25 years ago. and hell, it got that big. I was driving a front load garbage truck in Toledo, and I had to go to the little boys' room, and I was at a restaurant, and when I did, I sat down, and that thing exploded, and I like to passed out. It hurt so bad, but after about 5 minutes, the pain was gone. But yeah, it's right on the edge of your tailbone. Make lemonade. Yeah, no brainer. Yeah, that ain't no good. Oh, it is. Um, when I cut my knee or leg wide open, they had to cut dead or skin off of me in order to make me heal, and the smell was terrible. Because they'd cut the flesh, but they would cut the skin, and then they'd bandage me all up. And then I'd go back 2 days later, and they'd trim a little more off of it, and get the wound to close together, right? Oh, we got we found out today that we've been approved for the weatherization. So somebody will contact us in the next few weeks and set up an appointment to come out and look at the house, look at the windows, the doors, and all the other stuff, and they'll put up a plan and then do the work. So I was I was happy when we got that today. So we our furnace works good, but this is weatherization and to help keep your energy costs down. So the furnace is 25 years old, so they will probably replace the furnace because it's so old. The windows are probably that old or older, so they'll probably replace those. And I'm pretty sure we'll get new doors because, um, both of them leak. So our um, our electric bill is like 260 or 280 a month, 12 months a year. And then at the end of the year, you get a bill on what you owe, or they, if you don't owe them anything and you have a refund coming, they put it towards your next bill. So we always end up owing. Yeah, most likely. Then the gas bill it's $250, $300 a month. During the winter, during the spring, it's 50, 60, $75, and in the summer, it's only like $25. Because the only thing we have gas running during the summer is just a hot water heater. Yeah, but that's your gas, water, electric, and everything there. I wish I had that deal here. So what?
You don't even pay the bill. You don't know.
Well, then you tell me what the bills are. What are the bills?
You don't know.
Well, you sit there and tell me.
Well, you'd forget in 5 minutes.
Tell the good people what they cost.
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Would you like me to wear out Old Hickory?
Let's try it.
I'm thinking about it. Don't know if I'll be able to stop or not. I should have got you then while you had your head tipped back with that barley beverage. I never would have seen it come.
Let's tell me to take the shit too. Huh? How about that?
I will.
Might as well.
Yeah. I can believe that. $105 every 3 months for your trash bill? Yeah. Oh. Our trash bill is the same way. It's like $38 or $40 a month. It's on your taxes every month. Yeah. 71 degrees today. Damn. It was like 45 here, 46, 48, something like that. It's 40 degrees right now. It's going to rain tonight at 10. All tonight and tomorrow, and then tomorrow at night it's going to turn to ice. Slip sliding away. Good evening, cornbread. 61 degrees right now, huh? Southeast by 9 mile an hour. Wind gust 11. We have our air conditioning on too for the last 2 months. It's called Mother Nature. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh, don't talk to me like that. After you write it out,
All right.
wait till you get out there.
Oh yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to me?
Go
Huh?
to sleep.
You think that scares me? I ain't scared of nothing. I've been married 41 years. I ain't scared of nothing.
You're afraid because you're leaving spirit out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit's gonna be your enemy. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna leave her out or not. I've been thinking
I
about it.
don't think you better. She's gonna do the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
You weren't a very good babysitter while I was gone to the laundromat either.
Why?
She got the pens off the table.
I don't know when she done that. Hell, she slept between my legs most of the time.
No, that's what you thought. You were sleeping yourself, so you didn't know. Oh, Jimmy was taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jimmy gets tired.
yeah. She got a lot of stuff off the table.
You guys is dice still up there?
I don't know. Jimmy was outside doing lumber while you were sawing logs.
I know.
And your kitty was sleeping at work.
Yeah. You know.
She was destroying. She got my trash. She got the Tootsie Roll papers out. Looked like somebody was in here and had a party.
Probably was.
She got right busy. Nana's gone.
Shouldn't have any kids around here to play with.
She had her toys all over the floor.
Yeah, it'd come up in 55 seconds.
Looked like the house been ransacked.
Yeah. You've been married to his sister for 40 years?
What?
I almost said the devil asked me why I'm not scared of him. I said, I ain't scared of nothing. I've been married to your sister for 40 years. That's funny. Yeah, get that cabbage planted there, junkyard. It's getting time. Get it in there early enough, you can get two seasons out of her before, it's too cold to plant.
In there on jobs. I weren't watching your stream. I could hear your mouth all the way in there.
Yeah.
In there on jobs, Cat applied for urgent care for a medical assistant.
Huh.
I read that to Junior.
Oh, yeah, I bet that'd work out pretty good.
Well, once you know, I'll bet you on her profile she'll say she's a nurse.
Yeah, like she's a school teacher right now. That's just a fancy word for playground assistant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, so, man, it's hard to believe it's almost Friday again. Boy, this week has really flew by. Yeah, I work the playground director, never a bride. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, Big Fish, you have a good night too. I'm getting out of here in a few minutes myself. I, I know. He probably was. Every once in a while, I do too. It might, don't definitely have to necessarily have to be summer, but every once in a while, I'll think, what the hell is today? Then I start to think, is it Tuesday, Wednesday? So you haven't heard from your sister Roberta for a while? Well, all you gotta do is go down the hall, right? Yeah, more than two is a trade. Yeah, yeah, in Indian country. Yeah, Kevin's got him living with him. Hmm. No, it's not Felix. It's not a toupee. It's my hair.
Who wrote that?
Felix Slater? I have no idea. Yeah, he's probably with the girls playing, yard yard tag or something like that. Too good to come in with us, but gonna play, cow patty bingo, all that other stuff. Kevin is a hot twin. Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead and be the hot twin. Yeah, it's their square dancing night tonight. Yeah. Then they have the game of Twister, their cornbread later on after that. Right hoof red, left hoof green, left rear hoof yellow. All right, everybody, it is time for me to get out of here for tonight. Y'all have a yeah, cow patty bingo. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace. And we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Take care, everybody. Have a blessed day. If you don't see me tomorrow, come see me Sunday. If you don't see me till Monday, have a good weekend. Have a blessed day, everybody.